Self-love. Self-love is not easy. In fact, it's the opposite of easy very often. And I know it's confusing because they tell us, love yourself, do whatever makes you feel better, do whatever makes you feel good. But if I'm going to kill 100 people because I'm so angry and killing those people makes me feel better, is this an act of self-love? Or if I'm 300 pounds and I want to eat that cake every day that only spikes my cholesterol and blood sugar, is this an act of self-love? To understand the philosophy behind it and the difference between what is self-loving act and what is not self-loving act, go ahead and download my practical guide on how to love yourself, where I explain what is self-love. It's only 30 pages long because everybody's busy. Not a lot of people like to read these days. So I condensed all this philosophy and actual practical tips on how to love yourself in that book. Today, I'm going to dive into 5 real habits on how to increase and practice self-love. Some of them I do mention in the book, and some of them I don't mention in the book that I'm going to mention now, because it's only 30 pages. And you can only mention so much in those 30 pages. Okay, so let's dive in. Number 1, a real habit to practice and increase self-love. Drop all the criticism. Sometimes we're feeling really bad, and so we're trying to run away from that by means of addictions, different kinds of addictions. There are better addictions out there than some, but still there are addictions nevertheless, working, for example, right? So instead of running away from feeling bad, I want you to notice and catch your thoughts. Because feeling bad, it's the bodily reaction on your thoughts. So if you're thinking negative thoughts, you're going to feel bad. For example, every morning I wake up usually, and I have a hard time in the morning because I come from severe trauma. So I wake up in the morning and I feel bad. And then I catch my thought instantly. The first thought of the day is, I'm fat. I'm fat. I'm 10 pounds overweight. I can feel this fat on my stomach, on my belly. I'm fat. I've been trying to lose this weight for so many years. I can't. Constant, ongoing self-loathing and self-criticism. And then I remember to stop. And then I remember to say something good about myself that I actually believe. I am beautiful. I am smart. And I have a lot to give to this world. So let's wake up, let's do our best, and let's share something, let's teach something, let's go ahead into the world and be productive, right? So yes, there are old thought patterns running in our subconscious mind, often running the show. It's like a producer or director, you don't see them on the screen, but they are the ones who are running the show, and that's your subconscious mind filled with pain and self-loathing. Catch them and consciously shine the light on them. You notice about them, acknowledge them, and then change the thought. So drop self-loathing and drop self-criticism and say, I love you instead. I love you. And for example, there are parts, let's take your body as an example. There are parts in your body that you cannot change. Now we can change the nose and even the ass or the boobs, but certain parts like your spine, like if you have a crooked posture, crooked legs, we still don't know how to change it. So if you hate your legs, for example, imagine a little boy and a little girl sitting in a corner crying because nobody loves him. He's crooked, he's unlovable, and he's crying, yearning for this love and attention. He needs that love and attention than a boy and a girl who has it, who feels lovable. So do the transferring of that beautiful little boy or girl. Wouldn't you want to come and comfort them? So do the transferring from that boy. Those are your legs crying for your acknowledgement. They've been carrying you through your life, all your life. Thank them. Say something beautiful to them. I'm sorry I've hated you for so long. Sarah, sorry I've neglected you for so long. And you've been carrying me and serving you for this long. And I just berated you all this time. So give some love. Those legs need more love than the beautiful parts that you like. Number 2. Oh God, I got emotional. I forgot. What's number 2? Space. Create the space. And when I'm talking really about physical space right here. New York, small apartments. Usually we ask ourselves, okay, do I need this in the winter time? No. It's going to the storage. Do I need this for the summertime? It's going to the storage. I actually don't have storage. I actually get rid of things because I love the feeling of letting things go. And sometimes we hold on to those things. And the reason could be interesting to explore. So I want you to go from drawer to drawer, from file to file. Look underneath your bed. The other day, I cleared everything that I had underneath my bed. And I kept it there out of fear. Well, what if I need it one day? But the truth is, I did not use it. I haven't used it in 2 years. So it was only gathering dust. So I cleared everything. I let it go. Some things it's so hard to let go. But once you let them go, you feel so much better. I slept so much better that night when I cleared the space. For girls, go into your closet. A lot of girls, not me, I could care less about clothes. Some girls, a lot of girls, they hold on to their clothes because it reminded them when they were young and beautiful, and it reminded them of their first love, or maybe it's something that their mother wore, or something that their grandmother wore, or, well, I bought it, it's expensive, and I wear it only once, I can't just throw it away, so just let it sit there for years. Does it need to sit there for years? Get rid of it, give it to someone who would use it. The same thing with books. If you read many beautiful books, and books are precious, it's knowledge, I don't want to throw it away, don't throw it away. But if it's gathering dust and you haven't referred to that book in some time, give it to someone who can benefit from it greatly right now, today, in this moment, or in the near future. Space. So number 3. Number 3 is huge, and you are already practicing that. I'm just going to remind you and explain why is this so important. Do activities that integrate 3 value spheres, or even 4. Your mind, your body, and your spirit, and your shadow, so that pain. For example, if you're feeling really sad, go ahead and sing. You can put a record on and sing along to a sad song, not happy song, because that's not what you're feeling happy. Some people bypass, this is called spiritual bypassing, so they feel sad, oh, let's dance and let's feel happy, but you're not feeling happy. Don't neglect those feelings. Put a sad song and see what you're doing. So you bring in your sadness, your shadow, together with your body, because you're singing, it's your physical body, you're using your voice and larynx. Your mind, because you need to know what you're doing, right? You're singing a song, you're thinking of the lyric, I have to hit the right note. So it's your mind at work, and then your spirit, right? Your spirit, your passion, or your sadness, your shadow, all together. It's very healing. Same thing with drawing. This is what I teach. Yes, summon all the pain and throw it out on a paper through your hands and make it into something beautiful, right? Hold on to your pain and then round it out and turn it into something really, really, really beautiful and you transform your reality. It's because your hand, your brain, your emotions. Same thing with sports, right? A lot of guys, they feel angry, they go to the gym, and so they exercise. So yes, don't just neglect. Bring that anger in and exercise. Use your body, your mind, and your spirit. Dancing, of course. So anything that involves all the 3, preferably 4. Well, it actually involves 4. No, not for everyone, because people, like I said, they run away from the emotion of feeling bad. In order to bring the 4, you don't run away from it, you bring it along. And that's how you integrate 4 value spheres into one action, which is very healing. That was number 3. Number 4, you all know about, and almost nobody does, or at least not consistently. Meditation. Dalai Lama said meditation is hard, because it is hard. Because our minds are so busy, so disobedient. They're like disobedient monkeys, jumping up and down, up and down. So yes, gotta sit down, relax, and calm that beautiful mind down. It's gonna float away, and you're gonna bring it back. It's gonna float away, and you're gonna bring it back. There are many different techniques. I've done Vipassana. I've done 10 days of silence. Went to the forest. No phones, not even paper and pen if you want to jot down your thoughts. No talking. You do not talk for 10 days. It's just you and your brain. Eating twice a day, waking up at 4:30 a.m. and meditating for 10 hours. Try that. See what's going to come out for you. 10 hours of meditation. So yes, meditate. And this brings us to number 5. What is number 5? Katyusha. Yes, a huge one again. Dignity. Keep your own promises to yourself and to the world around you. If I say I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow or to a yoga class, I'm going to a yoga class. I hate it. I feel sick and bad. No, I'm bringing my shadow and I'm going to the yoga class. And yes, sometimes we will fail. Like I promised to myself that I will record this video. It was a week ago. I was supposed to record this video a week ago and I didn't. I failed. Acknowledge that. Okay, I failed in my own promise and do it later. Later is better than never. And the same thing when you promise something to people. How many people have promised you something and then they neglected that promise like as nothing happened? They didn't do it and they're like, hi, how are you? So let's do it. They just go on in your relationship without acknowledging that they actually promised something and you did not fulfill. It hurts. And we do it too to other people. So let's start with us. Fulfill your own promises and fulfill promises to people. Otherwise, do not promise. And if you do and you failed, you acknowledge it and try to do it later. Well, that's it, my worthy one. My worthy one. You are truly worthy. Your desires matter big time. You are on the leading edge of creation. You matter. I love you. Subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you next week.